Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Thursday, April 28th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 9911 Southwest Trapper Terrace, Beaverton, Oregon, 97008. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the side yard exterior clean out. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some aged sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We're in a 4-inch ABS pipe. We're running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. After about 4 feet, we take a turn heading towards kind of the common area out back here. A little bit of marginal pitch through this area. The camera head does go underwater. A little bit of a belly for very, very small, but there's a little bit of a belly where the camera head does go underwater. We'd recommend passing the video and the report on to the HOA to determine where responsibility lies for each unit in this complex, and if they determine that any repairs should be required or needed for this common area. If no repairs are deemed necessary currently, then we would recommend monitoring, recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on this area. But right here by the clean out, there is some marginal pitch, and again, leading into a water belly. So about 5 feet, there's a little bit of a belly. And by 6.5 feet, we're pulling out of it. So very, very minor. We're going to transition at 8 feet. So 8 feet, we're going from 4-inch ABS into concrete. And again, we've entered into a large concrete pipe, and so the question for the homeowners association is, where does responsibility end for, number one, this building, and then also each individual unit. At 44 feet, we do go underwater again in the concrete pipe. And then we pop out of it into, looks like a traditional, more traditional looking lateral at about 48 feet. So there is a bit of another bit of a water belly right before the lateral connection here. Just gonna measure it and see how we look. So at we'll call it 44 feet, we go underwater. 47 we come out, so about a 3-foot belly. So there's about 1.5 feet for kind of marginal pitch, a little bit of a sag in the plastic piping, and then there's a 3-foot area of sag in the line or marginal pitch, water belly, right before the lateral at about 47 feet. We're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out, and we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. We're curious to see how those areas of standing water and marginal pitch, how they react with the water off. And again, as precaution, it wouldn't be a bad idea to pass the video and the report on to the Homeowners Association to deem any necessary repairs. Very minor in the overall scheme of things, but there was about a 3-foot belly in the concrete piping right before the lateral, and then there was, you know, about 1.5 feet of marginal pitch or water belly in the plastic piping next to the clean out here. So we've turned off the water. Here is that area again, right before the lateral. Looks like we go underwater. Definitely some of it has drained out. But I would say the belly is still about the same size, so about a 3-foot belly there. Right. So here's that first area. Looks like a good amount of the water did drain out. Camera head doesn't really go underwater there anymore, so pretty minor all things considered.